Hello and welcome. Today we're about to embark on a flavorful journey into the heart of Indian cuisine. Whether you're a seasoned home cook or just starting out in the kitchen, you're in the right place. Today we're making a classic Indian dish, Palak Paneer. This beloved recipe is a staple in many Indian households, known for its rich flavors and comforting qualities. Palak Paneer combines creamy, soft paneer cheese with a vibrant spinach sauce, all brought together by a medley of aromatic spices. The result is a dish that's not only beautiful to look at, but also deeply satisfying to eat. Even if you're new to Indian cooking, don't worry. This dish is approachable and incredibly rewarding. With just a few simple steps, you'll be amazed at what you can create in your own kitchen. The creamy paneer, the vibrant green spinach, and the gentle warmth of spices like cumin, coriander, and garam masala create a perfect harmony of flavors and textures. Each bite is a celebration of freshness and comfort. Think of it as a warm hug in a bowl, simple, wholesome ingredients coming together to make something truly special. It's the kind of meal that brings people together, perfect for sharing with family or friends. I'll be guiding you step by step, breaking down each part of the process so you can cook with confidence and joy. From prepping the spinach to perfectly cubing the paneer, you'll learn all the tips and tricks along the way. So, let's tie on our aprons, gather our fresh ingredients, and get ready to fill our kitchens with the irresistible aroma of homemade Palak Paneer. You're about to discover just how fun, satisfying, and delicious making Palak Paneer from scratch can be. Ready to dive in? Let's get started and make something truly memorable together. Palak Paneer is a beloved North Indian vegetarian curry. Palak means spinach, and paneer is a fresh Indian cheese. Soft paneer cubes simmer in a creamy, spiced spinach gravy. The result is a dish that's wholesome, flavorful, and deeply satisfying. It's a staple in Indian homes, perfect with naan or rice. Let's see what makes this dish so special. Before we start cooking, let's gather all our ingredients to make the process smooth and enjoyable. First up, you'll need a generous bunch of fresh spinach. Make sure to wash the leaves thoroughly to remove any dirt or grit and set them aside to drain. Fresh spinach is the star of this dish, so choose vibrant green leaves for the best flavor and color. Next, collect your paneer, which will add a creamy, rich texture. Slice up an onion, grab a couple of ripe tomatoes, and prepare some fresh ginger and garlic. Don't forget a small bowl of cumin seeds. These will add a wonderful aroma and depth to your dish. For the spices, you'll need coriander powder, a pinch of turmeric for color, and red chili powder for a gentle heat. These spices are essential for building the classic flavors of this recipe. Add garam masala for warmth, a bit of salt to taste, and a small bowl of cream to give the dish its signature richness and smoothness. For cooking, you can use oil or ghee. Ghee will give a more traditional flavor, but any neutral oil works well too. For garnishing, keep some fresh cilantro leaves handy, and maybe a little extra cream for a beautiful swirl on top when serving. If you're making a vegan version, simply swap the paneer for tofu and use coconut milk instead of cream. These substitutions keep the dish delicious and suitable for everyone. Organizing your ingredients before you start cooking is a great way to stay relaxed and focused. Lay everything out on your counter so it's easy to grab as you go. Take a few minutes to measure out your spices, chop your vegetables, and set everything in small bowls. This simple preparation step will save you time and prevent any last-minute scrambling. With all your ingredients ready and organized, you'll feel confident and ready to cook like a pro. Let's dive in and start making something delicious together. To begin, take a generous bunch of fresh spinach leaves and give them a good rinse under cold water to remove any dirt or grit. Next, bring a large pot of water to a rolling boil. Carefully add the spinach leaves to the boiling water and let them blanch for about 2 minutes. This quick cooking process helps the spinach retain its vibrant green color and softens the leaves, making them easier to blend later. Once the spinach is blanched, immediately transfer it into a bowl of ice water. This step is crucial. It stops the cooking process instantly and locks in that beautiful green hue, ensuring your final dish looks as appetizing as it tastes. After a minute or two in the ice bath, drain the spinach thoroughly. Squeeze out as much excess water as possible, then place the spinach in a blender or food processor. Blend until you have a smooth, creamy puree. This will be the base of your Palak Paneer. Now, heat a couple of tablespoons of oil or ghee in a large pan over medium heat. Once hot, add cumin seeds and let them sizzle for a few seconds. The cumin will release a wonderful aroma, infusing the oil with flavor. Add finely chopped onions to the pan. Sauté them gently, stirring often until they turn soft and translucent. This step builds a sweet, savory base for the curry. Next, add freshly grated ginger and minced garlic. Stir them in and cook for a minute or two, just until their raw smell disappears and the mixture becomes fragrant. Sprinkle in ground turmeric, coriander powder, and a pinch of chili powder for heat. These spices add depth, color, and a gentle warmth to the dish. Now, toss in chopped ripe tomatoes along with a little salt. The salt helps the tomatoes break down faster, blending their tangy flavor into the masala. Cook this mixture, stirring occasionally, until the tomatoes are completely soft and the oil begins to separate from the masala. This can take several minutes, but it's key for a rich, flavorful base. Pour in the spinach puree and stir well to combine everything. Let the mixture simmer gently for about 5 minutes, allowing the flavors to meld and the sauce to thicken slightly. Gently add cubes of fresh paneer to the pan, along with a sprinkle of garam masala. Simmer for another 2 minutes so the paneer absorbs the flavors without becoming tough. For a touch of richness, finish the dish with a swirl of fresh cream. This not only adds a luxurious texture, but also balances the spices beautifully. Taste your Palak Paneer and adjust the salt or spice level as needed. Every palate is different, so feel free to tweak the seasoning to your liking. At this point, your kitchen should be filled with the irresistible aroma of spices and fresh spinach. It's a sign that your dish is nearly ready to enjoy. That's it. Your homemade Palak Paneer is ready to serve. Plate it up with warm naan or steamed rice and enjoy a delicious, comforting meal straight from your kitchen. Serve your Palak Paneer hot, topped with cream and fresh cilantro. Pair it with naan, roti, or basmati rice. For extra softness, soak paneer in warm water before adding. Want it vegan?